Off to Port Huron, where the Utica faithful brave the cold to face the Big Reds for a White Division battle. We pick up in the second quarter with Utica up 14-7, but the Chieftains quarterback Garrett Guglielmetti keeps it and knifes his way into Port Huron territory. But Big Reds linebacker Antonio Kelly catches Garrett from the blind side for the sack, forcing Utica to punt on 4th and 16. Still in the second quarter, Port Huron kept the Utica defense guessing with men in motion and quarterback run options. Despite this tackle for a loss by Nick Mason on D'Angelo Sanderson Jr., the Big Reds found their way down to the Utica 28-yard line. But they ended up turning the ball over on downs. With under a minute to go in the first half, second down Utica. Patrick O'Connor looks deep for receiver RJ Pinto, but the Big Red defensive back gets their mid on it. This was followed by a surprising drop during Gwilly's next run, as Ahmad Blankston ends up knocking the ball loose. Late in the second quarter, with 1.1 seconds on the clock, Port Huron turns to the old hook and ladder. But Utica forced the Big Red runner out of bounds. Utica goes into the break up 14-7. To start the second half, Utica's defense, led by Ivan Kesto, would stop the Big Reds on their opening drive. Which gets the ball back into the hands of bruising yet elusive Kumanu Gwilly. And Utica rode Gwilly to the 4, where of course he caps on the 56-yard drive with a 4-yard touchdown. But he gets injured on the touchdown run. And after missing the extra point, Utica was uneasy about the loss of their star running back. And rightfully so, with this block of Utica linebacker Dominic Mordecai, as he's pursuing the Big Reds Sanderson Jr. But the Chieftains hold strong on a Port Huron 4th and 4. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, O'Connor finds RJ Pinto over the middle, and he pays the price but holds on after the hit. On the next play, they do it again. Pinto with the hot hands. But Port Huron comes up with a pick in their own end zone to stop the Chieftain drive. With just over 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Port Huron drives down the field to later score a touchdown on this pass to Devon Lynch. After the extra point, Utica's lead was cut to 6, 20-14. On their next drive, Utica was forced to punt after failing to make a first down, giving the ball back to Port Huron. And it was deja vu all over again. Sanderson Jr. to Lynch, to the end zone, which made it 20-20. But due to a bad hold on the extra point attempt, Port Huron fails to get the extra point, keeping it 20-20. So O'Connor gets to work, finding senior Jason Groman for the big catch. all the way down to the Port Huron 8-yard line. Eventually, a quick pass to Slater Lutz turns into something big as the Chieftains retake the lead on the touchdown. The extra point was made, and Utica was on top, 27-20, with 56 seconds left. It came down to this play with 5 seconds left on the clock. Sanderson Jr. is pressured, and he forces it to Lynch, who makes the catch but is this time surrounded by Utica defenders. The Chieftains hold on for the homecoming crushing win over Port Huron, 27-20.